Hey fellas, so I am back with another video. I thought about this morning, not this morning, just now. It is now, yes, it is still morning, but close to noon. And I just got this idea to make one video. Yesterday I made one video about Pete Sampras, and I said that he had, people say that he had the perfect retirement. He won his last match and then he retired. And I said I did not agree with that. I thought that Michael Jordan had the best retirement. He won championship. He said that he was going to retire, or not. He said, but he said that was the last year of his contract, and he won the championship and retired. Then he came back, but that was not really a comeback in the real sense. He was not contending. He was just playing, keeping himself busy. And then there is one more guy. I did not mention him yesterday, and he is my favorite athlete, I think, and also he's the greatest athlete ever, better than even Michael Jordan. Although Michael Jordan is close. And the name of that guy, guys, let me tell you something. Listen, guys, let me tell you the name of that man. That man, his name is Carl Lewis. He was a young generation would not know him, but he was a dominant track and field athlete in the 80s and early 90s. Now let me tell you a little bit about Carl Lewis, what he did in his career. He was a young boy in 1980. In 1980, he was selected to represent America, United States, in Olympic Games, but he could not participate in Olympics because USA team boycotted the Olympics. So then he got an opportunity in 1984, and he said that he was going to win 4 gold medals, which only in track and field, which only Jesse Owens had done in those 4 events: 100 meter, 200 meter, long jump, and relay. And he was the home favorite. Also, he was from California area, so there was a lot of pressure on him. He was only 22-year-old, and he won all 4 gold medals. I will go tell you the details some other time. He won 4 gold medals, and he was the dominant athlete. Then he got some challenge later in 80s from Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson started defeating him in 100 meters, and his dominance was threatened. Although Carl Lewis never lost in long jump. I mean, he kept winning. He had a long streak of wins in long jump, but 100 meters he was losing to Ben Johnson from Canada. And then in 98 final of 100 meters he lost to Ben Johnson in the final. But then Ben Johnson was caught for using illegal substance, so Ben Johnson was disqualified, and Carl Lewis was given a gold medal. And Carl Lewis also on long jump. So Carl Lewis for 11 years he never lost long jump, but in 1991 he lost long jump to Mike Powell, and Mike Powell also created world record in long jump, which Carl Lewis never had world record in long jump. But that is not part of the story. And the part of the story is that Carl Lewis was on the decline. In 1992 he won again long jump gold medal in Olympic game, but he did not win the 100 or 200 meter. I don't think he even qualified for 100 meter or 200 meter. And in 1996 it was going to be his last Olympic game again in America, and he only qualified for long jump, and he was not the favorite. He was now old man on his way out. There were many young challengers. I don't know the names of the challengers because long jump is not a very glamorous event. It was only relevant because of Carl Lewis in those days. So that was his final event. He was struggling all along, but then when the time came, committed the hour, the committed the man, and he was the man, and it was the hour, and he won the gold medal again, and that was like the end of his career. So that I think is the greatest retirement, even better than Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan is in a team sport, and Carl Lewis was on his own, and Carl Lewis' face was really done at that time. Yeah. So for me, that I think, and Carl Lewis also, it was well known that that was going to be Carl Lewis's last Olympic Games. So there was not of pressure, and I just think not that these things matter, but it is just that which is the greatest retirement. Also, if you follow cricket, you might know about Sachin Tendulkar. I think he did a good retirement too, but again, that was team sport. They won World Cup in 2011. Like, Sachin did not play very well. He was not the reason why they won, although for Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan was the reason why they won. But yeah, these are the retirements that come to mind. Now, Pete Sampras was also had great retirement, but he did not retire. Like, he did not announce that he was going to retire. People did not know that it was going to be the end. People were expecting. I was expecting him. I did not even realize that at that time he had fallen to number 17 in the world, because he was still a favorite going into tournaments, into Grand Slams. He was making decent enough runs every year. US Open, he was getting to final. And he just stopped. Like, he did not play in the year-end tournament. He did not play in the Australian Open, French Open. He was not interested anymore. He knew he was not going to win. Even Wimbledon, he did not play. And then in summer of 2003, he announced his retirement. But it was good retirement. I'm not saying it was not good. He had a great career. But in terms of greatest retirement, I think there are some other contenders, especially Michael Jordan and Carl Lewis. Sachin Tendulkar is not so much, because Sachin Tendulkar, the cricket is a different sport. So in cricket, there are 11 players, and one person's performance sometimes is not that critical. And really, in that World Cup final, Sachin Tendulkar did not perform well. It was other players who made that victory possible. But yeah, so these are my thoughts. So if you know about all four players, all four athletes, then you tell me in the comment below which athlete you think had the greatest ending to his career. Let's not count Michael Jordan Wizard years. I don't know what he was doing in Wizard. Good, he was playing. People were selling merchandise, and Wizards were selling tickets, but Michael Jordan wasn't. Also, one thing I want to mention about Pete Sampras, when he retired, he said that was it, and that they were not going to. He was not a boxer, and there was not going to be 17 comebacks. But when Roger Federer started dominating, I think Pete got jealous, and he tried to make a comeback. He played some exhibition matches against Federer, and I think that showed him that the game had passed him by, because Federer beat him handily, and so he stayed retired. But that was an attempt. I think he was just testing the waters to see if he could still hang with the new generation. When he realized Federer turned him away. But yeah, that is it. So you tell me now, which retirement you think, which athlete had the best retirement? Lance Armstrong I did not include, because Lance Armstrong got involved in so much controversy, and then his Tour de France were taken away. Even though he did make a comeback, but I would not count that comeback. He wasn't contending when he was contender. He won 7 in a row. What more do you need? Are you fool? Everybody, every human being on this planet knows that everybody, almost all professional athletes are on some kind of enhancement system. In some get code, some don't get code. It is, but let's just limit ourselves to those four athletes or just the three athletes: Carl Lewis, Michael Jordan, and Pete Sampras. Who had the best retirement? So that is like a question also for you, a quiz with no right yes or right or wrong answer. It's just opinion. Okay, so vote and let me know. And hope you are having good day. It is nice day. It is little bit breezy. But, I'm going to make one more video, I think today, or maybe 2 or 3 more videos, and let's see how it goes. Okay, hope you have a good day, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.